My name is Brent Llaneza, and I'm from Hilo, Hawaii. The project I did was actually a parenting monthly group within a affordable housing community. And we actually held the community meetings, but within those community meetings, we actually incorporated some of the values and practices within from PLTI. Bringing the teachings and the tools from PLTI to the community, especially to where the family parenting group I held at the affordable housing, really getting them engaged more civically and actually engaged as a community. So bringing them all together was actually one of the most critical things that I've done over there. And thus, after doing the project, just getting more engaged and more involved with what's going on within not just my immediate community, but the entire state as well. So just being more coherent on what bills are being passed, actually just whether it's via virtually or in person, but more virtually at the moment, getting more involved with that has been more, that's my involvement at this moment. So the knowledge and skills that I've obtained from PLTI, literally everything I've tried to practice and apply to everything that I do. I mean, from personally and professionally, I try to implement everything, even from trying to engage like for the hopes. The other thing that's the matrix, the PLTI matrix has actually been involved because it gives us more substance and thought to how is it affecting not just you, but others as well. So that's one of the takeaways from that. One of the actually the important things is actually, and I find that isn't quite basic, but is basic, just communication skills and styles. So just developing one's communication skills can further conversations, bring new ideas together, and especially communicating with others interpersonally. So that's a big takeaway too. I would have to say PLTI has created more of an awareness for me and seeing where we can be more equitable the here and now and to further that, to perpetuate that. So really just being grounded into knowing the information and knowledge and how to carry that to the community. And just creating more awareness, not within myself, but within others. So just growing that. Well, initially I was actually on the fence of joining PLTI because I really didn't know what it was. And my friend had told me about it and I really wasn't too sure about, although I trusted them, still wasn't too sure. And I kind of just took a risk, a stretch on that because I want to say knowing the current events and what's going around within my community and really wanting to see change within that. To tell somebody that's on the fence, I would say, hey, I mean, do you want change within your community? I'd ask them questions. I inquire with them, like what are their goals and outcomes for themselves and how they can apply it to their community. And because ultimately we all live in a community, whether small or large. So just telling them how it affects and how you can be an agent of change and just to grow on that. It can be scary, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest and tell them it can be scary. You're gonna be doing things that you've probably never done before, but there's no loss in it. You're gonna win. You're gonna take away something from that, and that's a win, no matter what. As you create relationships with others and you form those bonds within your cohort, I mean, they're an extension of your family, your ohana. So that's a beautiful thing to see and to have. I feel like we could have more community and more family within the community. I would say that's a beautiful thing. Alongside with, yes, the civic engagement, the CO, the communication, all the tools and practices that PLTI brings along with. And that's, I mean, ultimately just having the support, the ongoing support, and I guess the the aloha or love that everyone brings with them. I mean, it's all positive vibes. Yes, we talk about some difficult things, but at the end of the day, we're all in it for our community and for our children. My name is Brent Llaneza. I'm from Hilo, Hawaii, and I'm a community leader.